Hello, hello, my fellow Ravens. What is going on today? Let's see what we can do. Let's get a quick warm-up going. Let's collect combat logs here.
621. You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
Oof. I might need to change my chassis. My chest is probably a little too large. That's why I'm having some energy output issues.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
We've got company!
That's what we're looking for, 621. I'll analyze it on my end. This gives us some more insight about V4 skills.
What's up? How armored is my core? You know, it's not quite as armored as I would like it to be. I can't harvest as much as they used to.
Some more evidence on what the coral situation looks like.
I'll take a hit there.
Unidentified AC.
Open fire! Kill the intruder!
What's up, Damasio? How you doing?
Next 3 logs. This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly.
Snow cone you got free at local shop. How'd you get a free snow cone? That ain't fair.
Worthless.
Stop! What are you doing here?
That's 5 logs. Very interesting. This could be worth something. Keep an eye on the clock. Either avoid combat or make it quick.
I think I have enough logs now to successfully complete the mission.
Two repair kits remaining.
Let's go ahead and grab this log and then boost it back up to the top there.
Analyzing. Nothing we can sell here.
You, AC pilot. You're no comrade of ours, are you?
Definitely
Wait,
not.
You killed them all!
Operation funds are it'll just hold us up if you engage.
Ow.
The mission comes before everything else.
Shameless corporate dog! Go! Leave Rubicon alone! I'm a coral warrior, just like the others, and I will not give in! Forged in ash, we stand as one! We're not like you, a greedy hound!
Alright, that's the end of the mission right there.
Request.
Doing little shops since high school. Every summer or once you get warm, they open up. Give me 3 snow cones on the house. Let me ask what I want. Been getting the same player combo for years now. That's pretty nice. You're a little bit of a regular there. Look at Damasio. He's got a regular snow cone place. Alright, let's get a rank on another mission that we previously did. Okay, tap the dam. We've done that one. Retrieve combat logs. Operation Wall Climber. This is the one that I don't have. I'm missing a log. It looks like it might be a combat log. Alright, let's try this one again.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front Fortress, the Wall. Show them your work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Main screen turn on.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Artemis. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
We're under attack. They're in the city.
Just 1 AC. There must be 2 repair kits remaining. Repair kit remaining.
Skinny Savior stinks. You know, his choice in game sometimes stinks, but I think he's pretty hygienic. I've never seen him not take a bath. Then again, I don't think I've ever seen him take a bath either, so maybe I'm wrong. Let's get rid of all this freaking artillery. Alright, we got 3 launchers right up here. Get down here, let's start killing, mopping up their MTs and shit. That's manly musk. You know about that. All your feminine pheromones you produce. This dude, what a joker. You know, he sounds like one of those dudes that would be selling his essence to miladies.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of this city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
It smells like Mountain Dew and beef. You sound like, you know, Sensei Ledoux. artillery up top is messing me up.
No repair kits remaining.
Skinny sells his foot of water online. You know, I would believe it. Only prize what the market dictates, and it wants Screamer foot water. Yeah, it definitely does. You know what? Skinny is right. I mean, the market has kind of panned out that that's kind of what is in demand. That Streamer foot water is definitely a high demand product. Ow, that hurt. It looks like we iced each other at the same time there. That's kind of funny. Alright, 69.69 per liter. Skinny's essence. Man, 420 per vial. Cannot guarantee freshness quality. What the hell? y'all are messed up.
Main system activating.
I ain't even mad about getting iced there. You know, I was kind of messing around. This is really just me. This is just a warm up.
We'll start by
Honestly.
clearing the way for Artemis. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621.
Yeah, I do see the heavy
Keep an
fire
eye out
from
for
up
cover.
top.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation Dog! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
It's fun. I'm just like warming up, you know, doing a mission that I've already done, and just kind of getting my movements back down since it's been a few days since I played. So if I die a couple of times, you know, it's a bad movement or bad cover, then that's fine by me right now. I'm just kind of getting warmed up. That's a log. G4's last words. Video recorded, extracted from wreck, and a complete message sent from one of the members of Red Guns to another, apparently just before death. Guazu, I'm telling you, man, you gotta give Michigan a chance. He's different from the suits at HQ. Look, I know he's an asshole, but he's looking out for you. You know. Also, we got a family here. Man, if there's anyone who deserves punching out, it's the freaks who sent us on this suicide mission. You picked a good day to go AWOL. Wish I... Boom. Oh no, Gun 4 got wiped. Gun 4's dead. Assassin's Creed Armored Core. Stuck with those two. You know what? That's not a bad idea for, like, branding. Let's reload. That's an Euro racing game. You know what? That might be right up my alley. You know, after I'm done tuning this AC, we're gonna tune up cars and go on the racetrack all day. I mean, that's a good idea, Skinny. I'll keep that in mind. Is this out of bounds over here? Yep. Could you imagine me playing a game like that? That would be hilarious. Definitely would be out of my wheelhouse a little bit. I gotta get rid of all this artillery on the wall here.
Forged in ash, we stand as one! Die, mercenary!
Ow.
At 30%.
There's an AC behind us.
Another one?
One repair kit remaining.
Alright, that one's down. Heavy
Baus
MT gun.
Tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces the threat in the city. Gatling cannons next. Destroy the targets. Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. Access
Played a
the
straight up
vault and
racing
break
game
into the wall.
besides Mario Kart. I think we get a resupply up here. We gotta penetrate the wall, guys. We gotta get in deep.
Confirmed. We're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. A numbered Vesper is elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Anything in this room? engine simulation racing game. You talk about like Forza and Gran Turismo. You know, I played a little bit of Gran Turismo back in the day. It's interesting, but you have to really be like a gearhead to really enjoy it. Especially games like, you know, that force you to like adjust the gear ratios on the car and everything like that. Yeah, you definitely got to be like into cars.
Nearby. The target is close.
You can't just be tangentially interested in cars. Forza's fun. Not gonna lie, it's a fun game. It's just that you really got to be into cars. Whereas this game, you know, I don't actually have to be like building Warhammer models to be interested in Armor Core, okay? Like, this is actually fun.
621. I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Give me that Sherpa, boy. Skip that. Fully replenished. Everything good to go. Oh, it really is. Like, you really, like, I remember in Gran Turismo 4, you had to, like, change the gear ratios for when you switch gears. You had to pull in for pit stops and change out your tires. The type of tire you had determined how fast it wore out, all that fun stuff. I think one of the games introduced, like, weather mechanics as well. All right, Mr. Rusty.
Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Ow.
Watch out. It's coming. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If we
Ow.
don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
All right, he's dropping mines now. Ow. Fucking building got in my way.
One repair kit remaining.
Pause real quick. NASCAR game might be the last one a few years back. Use it on my arcade mode, face different tracks in career mode. Got good out with the controller that had mechanics like that was Need for Speed Pro Street. Need to recharge. just need to get a couple of good shots on the back here.
AP at 30%.
Now, I'm only one good hit away, and I'm dead. That was fun. Fourth of the day instead of 200 laps, it'll be like 50. Need for Speed games got way more fun after Underground and Hot Pursuit. Yeah, when they included the police chases, that added a lot to the game. Not gonna lie. Restart for the checkpoint here. See, my AC doesn't move all that fast. Like Rusty right here. Ow, you asshole.
Ed won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out. It's coming.
Because Steel Haze moves really quickly. Mine doesn't really have that advantage. My AC is more of a powerhouse hitter.
That's the stuff.
So when they back them off in the middle of the fight, it kind of messes me up.
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail in command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. I hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our decoy.
2 repair kits remaining.
Ow.
1 repair kit remaining.
He's just loading up the area with mines. That was a good hit right there. I just need to take it patiently. Brown. That sucks right there.
AP at 50%.
Alright, that's my last repair charge right there. Alright, that was a good hit. That was a good hit on him. What we need to do is we need to boom, relock. Got him. It was a straight race in real life. Yeah, that's why the game never quite satisfies.
Juggernaut destroyed.
I probably got an F on this
Wall
mission.
Climber is a success.
I probably got an F on this mission.
It seems he knew who you really are.
I know who you really are,
I'm
pilot.
taking that contingency.
You better
into
watch
account.
out. Oh, I got a B. Man, I thought I was gonna get an F. Actually, wasn't that bad. Attack the dam. Okay, got the logs. Val's Arsenal, you know, 2. Alright, let's go on to the next mission. Attack the Watch Point, North Bellius, Watch Point Delta. Attack the base, destroy the infrastructure. Eliminate the SG squad at the Watch Point, destroy the device in the control center at the heart of the complex. This concludes the chapter. Okay.
This is a rather personal request.
Ooh, we get personal requests. Nice.
It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once it regulated the underground flow of coral.
Quick survey here. Is this game screen looking a little hazy, like, you know, gray and stuff, or is it looking just fine?
Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one.
Damn, ain't got nobody backing us up here. That's alright, we don't need no backup, we'll be fine. I kinda wanna change my assembly up though. Let's see, do I have a slightly better frame? Nah, that one's even heavier than the one I currently have. I might have to change to some lighter legs though. Increases boost speed. Takes a little bit off my armor stat, but we'll be alright. Let's see. Okay, current load, not quite at max. I might be able to change out my right arm weapon to something slightly bigger. Linear rifle, no, that's too low. Assault rifle, Turner. Laser handgun, not enough energy. Yeah, let's go back to our original rifle there.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything.
I think that the pilot's seat in these things is not in the head. I think it's actually in the main torso chassis. Hey, could you imagine how big of a helicopter this would have to be to carry one of these things?
Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent
Alright, that's good.
mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
All I can think of is many whelps, left side, handle it. Hide any parts back here?
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
Oh shit, they got a...
7-8, requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
AP at 50%.
I'm not the only one with big scary lasers, apparently.
30%.
Oh, I should have taken that thing out first. Yeah, let's restart this one. I should have definitely taken that thing out first.
Main system activating combat
Yeah,
mode.
exactly. It took several helicopters in that.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Yeah, let's try to do this stealthily.
115. Intruder sighted.
Damn.
It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging.
AP at 50%.
Ghost 7-8, requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Alrighty. Where's the next target? You know, I think Pacific Rim, you know, wishes it was Armored Core. I don't think that movie quite captured how cool mechs really are.
What happened to the patrol squad?
Patrol squad is
All
dead.
units deploy for combat.
Exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
Let's get behind this wall here. Ow. Some wicked death scenes. You're right. not lying about the wicked death scenes.
Code 31C, we've taken critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
1 repair kit remaining.
Alright, let's scan, see if there's anything over here. Any parts. Now that we cleared the area. I think it would have been cooler, like, I think it would have been cooler if they replaced the kaiju with other, other armor, you know, other, mechs in Pacific Rim. Nations fighting each other with big old rock'em sock'em robots. I think that would have been cool. Alright, nothing over here.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Oh, I'm gonna get iced over here for sure.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter.
Hello, Mr. Sula.
How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Did he call me a dog?
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. If you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, he's fucking me up bad.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
AP at 50%. At 30%.
He got me.
Another dead dog. Was
He
it
got
Mr.
me.
Walter? Their blood is on
Lieutenant
your hands.
Sulu does go hard. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Mission fishing mailed right there. Oh my.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in.
Maybe I should have stuck with my machine gun build.
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
What of Gen 4's lot? I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 50%.
Got him.
Walter, stay away from the watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
He wasn't even on screen.
621.
I had to predict where he went.
Today. Back to work.
I need a better fire control system, that way I can turn better.
And destroy the target.
Oh, I don't like that they put like an AC before the final area. That does not bode well for me, I think. I think that we're about to walk in here and we're about to get messed up. Not even gonna lie. Can you at least send me a resupply drone, please? See, they wouldn't resupply unless we were about to get messed up in here. I think we're about to have a bad day.
There. Destroy the device in the center.
I'm saving my ammunition.
Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base.
It doesn't look like we're done here. We've only just begun to live.
621, get out of there.
Oh, we got lit on fire by the coral. Coral. No, Coral, no.
Who are you?
I'm nobody.
An older type of augmented human. 4th generation.
I'm just 621. That's all I am.
Have we made contact?
I don't want to make contact with you. You sound creepy.
I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Ooh, spooky. I think we're gonna drop the laser cannons for some missiles.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with him.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you.
This dude looks angry.
Main system reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Ow.
50%.
You messed me up right there.
AP at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
AP at 30%. AP at 30%.
Ah, that was a pretty good attempt. I haven't touched my PC in 2 days. In the back of my mind, thinking, "Well, there goes OBS." Sure, they do have way cooler weapons. I'm gonna restart for checkpoint. That was a good first try, though. Apparently, everybody gets filtered by. Most of the complaints I saw in the surveys were either about the helicopter or were about this guy filtering them out of the game, pretty much.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus.
Oh, lost track of him.
Break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
1 repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining.
We're getting messed up here.
AP at 50%.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Oh, he got me. He got me again.
I'm sorry, Raven.
So, it's missions that lead to boss battles. It's the same thing as any other From Software game. You do missions, you kind of learn new skills, or at least you try to perfect the skills that the game gives you to be able to use. And then once you get through several missions, they throw a boss at you. Okay.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
He doesn't want to be close to me, it looks like.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. They're taking their console offline for now. That massive dose of coral really killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
One repair team remaining.
Oh.
At 30%. No repair kits remaining.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
At 50%.
I just gotta get his shield down, I think we're good.
At 30%.
I think I know how to do this boss now. I think I know how to do this boss now.
I'm sorry, Raven.
Yeah, this is a FromSoft game. Armored Core was their original games that they made, other than Kingsfield. He can disappear. You know, for me, I think what I need to do is, since I do have a blade, the blade will do energy damage. So I think that if I can get in close enough with the blade, I can actually do a good amount of damage to his shield up front.
Look into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus.
And it,
You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
2 repair teams.
they'd use my... Oh, shit. They use my laser cannons to kind of like whittle it down even more when I get in close.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your console offline for now. That massive burst of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Up.
1 repair team remaining.
There we go. His shield's almost down for the second time here. That or I'll have to go buy a different weapon. Because it looks like this one's really not doing the damage I needed to do. At least not to the shield.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
AP at 30%.
I think I need to quit the mission, come back with a new build. Yeah, the giant rocket. You know what? Everybody complained about this game, though. That's the thing, is everybody complained about this game specifically. I don't have the right weapon. He has a pulse shield, and that means I need something that can get through his pulse shield. So I need a pulse gun. But the problem is I have too much shit on my back. So what I need to do, we're gonna go double missile launcher. Gonna go pulse gun. We're gonna keep the blade. We're no longer at, over our energy capacity here. Let's go back and let's try it again.
You'll be going in under cover of darkness.
People complained about this game. They said it didn't feel like Armor Core, and it doesn't feel like the original Armor Cores, for sure. It's definitely got a different feel. But I don't mind that games get try new things and take IPs in new directions. I mean, Skyrim wouldn't have been nearly as cool if it didn't try to break away from what Oblivion was, or at least improve upon it. All right, let's start from the beginning again. Let's get this mission going.
System activating combat mode.
Let's go. We got to go for the big guys first.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Code 7-8, requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
Cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed.
All right, first squad
Move on
down.
to the next area.
But they don't really make the same game over and over again. They do have like a general concept that they start with. Like Assassin's Creed is essentially the same game. Ubisoft made it over and over and over again the same
Where
way.
did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you down.
I mean, Kingsfield is completely different from Dark Souls, although it uses many of the same characters. Like Seed the Dragon has been in a lot of From Software games. All right. want to get behind this one.
Code 3-1C, we've taken critical damage.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Now, Armor Core as a series, as an IP, has changed drastically since their Armor Core 2. Armor Core 2, if you go and watch like gameplay of it, it's really clunky. Whereas this game's a lot smoother running. But people complained about. Remember how I said people were actually complaining that the game, the controls on the mechs were way too smooth. Like they were complaining that the controls were too smooth. Not even a joke.
Sula.
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
AP at 50%.
One of Gen 4 slot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 30%. Light and ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
He got me.
Dead dog. Was it worth it, Walter?
Man, Walter thinks it's always worth it. He's lost 3 pilots to this guy already.
That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. If only you had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining. AP
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
1 repair kit remaining. AP
Damn.
30%.
I don't like this setup right here.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here. Dead dog.
Damn.
Was it worth it, Walter?
I gotta get used to this pulse gun. It doesn't do as much damage as the kinetic weapons, like the rifle or the machine gun. It definitely doesn't overheat them as much because it's energy damage. So I gotta make sure that I continue laying on with the missiles on him. Like if he approaches, then I need to drop
That's
missiles
the
on him.
Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer.
repair kits remaining.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. At 30%.
God.
Dead dog. Was it worth it, Walter?
I'm wondering if I should take the. I wonder if I should take a machine gun and then put the pulse gun in the other hand. It only took me 2 attempts on it the first time with my laser rifles, but that's way too much energy output, and I need something that can easily defeat pulse shields for the next boss.
Is that Sula?
You know what?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. But you had a different master.
There we go. That was a good hit.
249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Shit.
AP at 50%.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
1 AP at 50%. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
I think I'm fighting too much in the open here. Yeah, I'm fighting too much in the open.
Was it worth it,
I was
Walter?
doing better when I was using the bridge as cover.
Blood is on your hands.
I think eventually I can make him run out of ammo, but it's gonna take a while.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. But you had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
AP at 58.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
Ugh. That's okay. Getting filtered a little bit is not too bad. Gotta wait until he runs out of
You
charge.
see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The target's inside. Make your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. Or you had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's
Ow.
619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
One of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
1 repair kit remaining. Light and ammunition at 50%. AP
Ow.
30%. AP at 30%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Damn, that was much closer. That was much closer.
Walter, their blood is on your hands.
That was much closer right there. I really do have to wait until he kind of gets stuck after landing and out of energy. If I could hit him with a double swipe with my sword, I think I can build up heat on him really quickly, then launch about 8 missiles at him at the same time and take away a lot of his health.
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation.
Ow.
Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
One of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
Damn, got a couple of good sweeps on them.
worth it, Walter.
I gotta figure out what his pattern is. He's got a pulse gun like me. I don't know, man. I gotta trade off what I can use on the boss versus what I can use on him. Huh. Either I gotta get good,
See that?
or I gotta try new
Watch Points
parts.
Control Center. The target's inside. Make your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Not gonna win that fight there.
You see that? That's the Watch Points Control Center. The target's inside. Make your way. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
1 repair kit remaining.
What of Gen 4's lot? I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
No repair kits remaining.
Damn, that was out of range.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
That was a good one right there. I almost got him down there.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. Light hand ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder.
Another dead dog.
Almost got him.
Was it worth it, Walter?
Almost got him.
Your blood is on your hands.
Almost got him. It's really the change out to the pulse gun because it doesn't do a lot of armor damage. It's really only for taking down pulse shields, which is what the next boss has after this dude.
That's the Watch Points Control Center.
So I gotta basically maneuver him into taking damage from my missiles, and then whenever he gets stunted, then I hit him with my sword.
Sula.
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. But you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think
Like right there. You see how I got it built up?
2 repair kits remaining.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
What of Gen 4's lot? I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Light and ammunition at 50%.
Dead dog.
Damn, almost had him.
Worth it, Walter. Their blood
I
is
need to
on
turn the
your
light on in
hands.
here. My eyes are getting a little strained from looking at the screen. I really got to work on my quick boosts. The quick boosts are kind of what throws him off, and he has to kind of readjust.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center. The
This is
target's
definitely a
inside.
game I got to get good
Make
at.
your way in. Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. You had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
That was a good one.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
2 repair kits remaining.
What of Gen 4's lot? I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
1 repair kit AP at 50%. No repair kits remaining. AP at 30.
Another dead dog.
Damn.
Was it worth it, Walter? Their blood is on your
I think he
hands.
has a repair kit of his own.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's
It's kind of
control
it kind of sad that my first build kind of catered to this guy a little bit better, but the second guy not so much.
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. Only you had a different master.
C-1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
We're 619 and 620. Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
Yeah, look at that. He's got his own little repair kit.
What of Gen 4's lot? I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
1 repair kit remaining.
Ow. Damn, his little grenade launcher is what keeps getting me right there. It keeps shutting me down for a quick second and you get a lot of follow-up damage. But I'm getting pretty consistent to where I can get him down to his last health. He even has a repair. He's got a repair kit. I gotta keep that in mind, that he's got a repair kit that he uses midway through the fight as well. So that repair kit is something I gotta calculate for.
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. If only you had a different master.
C-1249. Suma. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead?
He's about to pop his repair kit, I think.
Don't let him bait you. Focus.
One of Gen 4 slot.
Yep, there it goes.
I hear you.
So now I'm gonna use my repair kit.
The right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
2 repair kits remaining. One repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining.
Got him. There we go. There we go. We got him.
Watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Forget about him, 621. You did good today.
There we go. We got him.
Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
Time for us to go fill back up. This time, now we got the pulse gun, should be a little bit easier to beat the boss here.
There. Destroy the device in the center. Good job, 621.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bacteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms center offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
2 repair kits remaining. 50%.
Ow.
At 30%.
Alright. Got him down to half. Exactly, I gotta focus. Got him down to half. At least I don't have to go through Sula again.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Wow, he got me there good.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I'm taking the console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
AP at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Raven, get clear.
God.
I'm sorry, but
You're good. You're good, man. This boss is gonna take me some time to figure it out. But yeah, this is like the main filter. Like the first chapter boss is where a lot of people had trouble. Once you get past this, apparently, people get used to the game a little bit better after this one.
it's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
At 30%.
Oh shit, that was a terrible attempt there. That was a terrible attempt. That was an awful attempt right there.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft.
Wow.
It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bounteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage.
2 repair kits remaining.
Picking up a massive heat sink. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your console offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
1 repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining.
take much more.
AP at 30%.
Oh, that was a really good attempt right there. That was a really good attempt right there. Almost had him down. That was a good attempt right there.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Ow.
AP at 50%.
Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
1 repair kit remaining.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
No repair kits remaining.
Ow.
50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
The enemy can't take much more.
Right-hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 30%.
Ah, another good attempt. Another good attempt. Another good attempt right there. God, that was a solid one. Almost had him down. We'll get through chapter 1 today. I swear it. That is my goal, is to get through chapter 1 today. But I'm probably losing money by doing this.
Reactivating combat mode.
This mission sucks.
I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, signature. Evasive action, Raven. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
No repair kits remaining.
Ow.
AP at
Up in the corner.
50%. AP.
Yeah, I got stuck at the corner there.
I'm sorry, Raven.
I got stuck in the corner there. That sucked. Alright, we'll beat Balteus.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
2 repair kits remaining. One repair kit remaining.
The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
No repair kits remaining.
Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven.
Ow.
50%. AP at 30%.
The enemy can't take much more.
Damn. Damn, I was out of energy. I couldn't use my sword. That was bad energy management on my part right there. But that was, my brain's starting to pick up. Whenever I hear whoop whoop, I need a quick dodge.
Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Balteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
quick. Reset. Come back in. Ow. Oh, that's a repair kit. I took a heavy hit there. What the hell?
No repair kits remaining. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Taking that sword hit right there was damning there. That's what cost that fight. I gotta learn the pattern. The pattern, my brain needs to perceive it in real time.
Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of quorum nearly killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this. The enemy has taken heavy damage. Keep it up, Raven.
Grenade launcher shot did me in right there.
The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
At 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Let's wait for our server to come back up. That recharge advert through different social. I did think about that. I was thinking that about that and how much it would take to kind of keep up with it. Maybe I should just start a Discord channel real quick, you know, just to have it on there. You know, have a little, you know, cool little fun post here.
into the enemy craft.
God damn.
It's an autonomous PCA craft. Bauteus.
Let's restart from checkpoint here. That was a bad start. That was a bad start.
Main system. Reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft. Bauteus. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up a massive heat signature. Evasive action, Raven. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral killed you. Please, you have to focus on winning this.
Now he's gonna build up his shields. Let's go ahead and repair kit there. A TikTok? Oh god, could you imagine me on TikTok? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, no. You got me good there. Start one. You want to grow your channel? You know, I could upload clips to the TikTok. I guess that's true. I could upload clips to TikTok actually. You know, get a hot clip, beat a boss kind of thing. That's cool. Get out of here, Balteus. You suck. Oh, look at that. Woo! We beat the first chapter. Woo! Sick win right there. Look at that.
Enemy systems down. It's silent.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's not a bad idea. I have to figure out like what I want to bring. All right, I got past what filtered out all those bad surveys for the game. It was tough, but we got there.
The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse.
Oop. The rumble in my controller is going off now.
A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
You know what? Seeing how war-torn this place is, maybe this place does need to be burned, though. Just saying. This place is jacked up. Clear the mission, attack the watch point. Contact. Show details. Yeah, look at that. We got a hunter log. Got a javelin, alpha. Nice.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. The localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field across the Alian Ocean.
Alrighty. Going
Like
through
a
the
flock
central
of
ice
birds
field.
or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
You hear that, Skinny? If you hear voices in your head, don't let it bother you. Don't pay attention to it. It doesn't mean nothing.
Completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area.
While this is going, I'm gonna be right back, okay?
And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Augmented human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven, I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. E-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena. We invite you to hone your technique.
Brainstorm ways for you to go. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, man. It makes sense. You know, you kind of gotta find a way to, you know, increase your reach if you're gonna be doing if you're gonna be trying to grow, so you know, social platforms. You got to find a way to reach new people, and sometimes, you know, you got to go to areas where populations, you know, typically hang out, but may not, you know, notice you until you know, it pops up on their feed. You know what I mean? By all mine creates a chain of explosions, contact that layer on damage on impact. Standard explosive weapons. This weapon is notably high direct hit damage. Let's go back to my machine gun. Alright, what we got in the shop? This is the burst AR. Wait, they upgraded it. This weapon offers high accuracy, spontaneous firepower, thanks to its burst-oriented design, leading to its mass production for the use for new recruits of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Alright, so this one you have to charge to do the burst. This one you don't. Gatling gun. That might be fun. Shotgun. You know, that probably would have been better on the Balteus fight for up close damage. Grenade launcher. Napalm launcher. Laser rifle. Laser shotgun. A handheld missile launcher. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, I get what you're saying about the whole got to find a way to kind of get your name out there. And the other platform, someone might see like a clip of gameplay or something like that that they think is really cool, but they usually wouldn't have come to your channel otherwise until they see the clip. You know what I mean? Gores target with massive steel pile, obliterating it through sheer physical force. Charge to prime the firing hammer, enabling attacks that are enhanced by... We're gonna sort through all the things that are new here. Any new missile pods? This launches 10 missiles. Heavyweight builds, multi-lock. Doesn't push me above my load, so maybe. Dude, you know I play more than AC. I like the game, honestly. I think it's a really fun game, you know. Sue me that I like difficult games. There's a subtle joy, like, you know, like, if you've ever, like, had, like, you probably had that when you're playing, you know, Resident Evil 4, like, for the first time, when you, like, you probably got stuck on the big cheese once or twice. You know, don't even lie. You probably got stuck on the big cheese once or twice. And, you know, you probably were sitting there getting shellacked, and then when you finally beat him, you just kind of breathe a sigh of relief kind of thing. You know what I mean? Core part by Elcano. Craftsman's flare, light while providing reliable defense. That is a new... That's a new generator. I need to upgrade my fire control system though. I can't. My thing doesn't keep up with the targets enough. It's not fast enough. It's a middle range one. It's a close range one. This one's a little bit more balanced out. I'll go ahead and buy that. Got a brand new booster. Booster developed by Bows. Older generation ACs. Tweak for melee performance. Alright. Got some new legs here. Increase the weight load we can carry by, you know, decrease our weight load. These are lightweight legs. Tetrapod legs. I could go with tank legs. Alright, overburdened. Yeah, I need a better lower frame. Yeah, and you know, when earlier you said, you know, this seems easy, you know, with the boss, you know, in that, you know, tongue-in-cheek way. Yeah, you know, the game's not easy, you know, and I kind of like that it's not easy. It makes it kind of fun to play when it's not easy, because like when you finally get through the game and you finally get all the way to the end, and you know, there was that one boss that you've just been working at for hours, and You know, it didn't even take me all that long anyway on Balteus anyway. Some people were saying that they spent 10 hours trying to beat that boss, and I'm like, I don't know how you spent 10 hours trying to beat that boss. You just kind of gotta read the tutorials, and you know, and whenever you gotta learn the pattern. All it is a pattern. Kingdom Come 2, yeah, you're definitely gonna play hardcore. I think you know your Stellar Blade and you know your foray into Dark Souls has somehow, you know, made you love the whole Dark Souls concept of, you know, hardcore modes and not knowing where you're going. This is gonna lower my speed, but dude, 10 missiles, 20 missiles that I could launch at somebody? Look at me. Yeah, it's fun. Like it has a certain sense of accomplishment to it whenever you do things in it, and that's kind of what, like, you know, if you want to play that kind of game, then you know that's kind of what it's all about. Like, let's do some arena. Right now I'm still ranked 27F in the arena, so I'm still in the failure ranks. I think it's time to get into the E ranks, the ranks. So, independent mercenary who AC is bitter promise. Man, that is a cool ass AC name. What did I name my AC? AC data. Man, my AC is just called Loader 4. Get that crap out of here. I want to rename my AC. Change AC name? Nah, it's the King of Dinosaurs. That's my AC name. Wait, you played Sekiro? Under no economic theory, the funds of others are but extensions of his own resources. Thus, he continues to take on debt with no intention of repayment, as in his eyes, the money was his anyway. That sounds like an upstanding guy. Oh, the Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah, that one is actually considered the easiest boss in the game. But you gotta learn the pattern, and the magic. If you don't have magic resist, it'll ice you pretty quickly. Yeah, you just gotta wail on it, you know, when she hits the bridge. Yeah. Did you get the ember from the top of the tower that she was guarding? Have a benefit of allowing him to buy the latest in corporate technology. As soon as it hits the market, he considers the power of his AC an asset to his credit score. You know what? I need to rename my my AC the Debt Collector, because we're gonna come get payment from that ass.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program number 26, entering rank E. Subject
I see a
AC,
laser.
Bitter promise. Call sign Nozark.
No, that's not Nozark. That's Nozak.
Commencing
There's no R in
evaluation.
that name.
Main system activating combat mode.
We coming for that ass. Debt Collector inbound. I got so many missiles coming at this dude, he don't know what to do.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation.
There was a divine ember at the top of the tower that you can give to that blacksmith in that other tower, and he can make holy weapons for you. Did you see how fast that dude got iced? Like, 20 missiles coming at him. I'm basically Balteus now. That dude didn't know what to do. Missiles flying around everywhere. He got hit with the first volley of 20, and he was like, "Oh God, no!" Alright, we're now in the ranks. We are no longer failures. This is V6 Materlink, 6th Squad Leader of the Vespers, Arquist Group's Augmented Human Squad. Product Generation 8. This is how to have advanced the process to the point of rendering all previous generations obsolete, bringing about a new age of augmentation. Failingly loyal to Arqubus, she has a reliable track record in the field, and her conduct during missions has established her as a risk-averse problem solver. You know what? We're about to give her a problem that she needs to solve, and that's going to be 20 missiles coming straight at her face.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 25.
Although I do kind of like the angel design that she's got for her AC. It's kind of cool. She got 2
Subject
pulse
AC,
guns.
Infection. Call sign V6 Materlink.
I like their emblems. I need to design a really
Commencing
good emblem.
evaluation.
That would be pretty cool, having my own like custom emblem.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, she got me good there. Alright, she got me. She got under. She boosted under me, and I couldn't turn fast enough because my thing's too heavy with my missile launcher.
Main system activating combat.
Oh, that's fun. That's funny. The one thing I don't like about this machine gun is the 30 rounds. I think it should have more rounds in it since it's so low damage. It takes a while to reload too. I'm wondering if there's a OCS chip that I can put OST chip that I can put in that would make me reload faster. I gotta stay away from her. She's got too much up close damage that I can't really counteract there.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ow. I need to change up my build here. The missile pods are a little too slow. I mean, especially since she moves so quickly there. I think we take off. I think we put our laser cannon on. Have one of those on. And for the arm here, honestly, a double machine gun probably is better for her. Because she builds up heat really quickly, it looks like, is the thing. So
AP at 50%.
It's when she blasts me with that laser rifle that causes the issue there. Laser rifle is the real big issue
Main
there.
system activating combat mode. AP at 30%.
Oof. Oof. Maybe I can't get out of the ranks. The shield kind of blocks some things
Main
too.
system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I gotta do these arena opponents. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through the game unless I can beat the arena opponents. If I can't beat these guys, I'm not gonna be able to beat the bosses.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Zap! Oh,
Target destroyed.
that was a tough one.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Yeah, if you picked up like the Divine Ember, the Enchanted Ember, the Magical Ember, the large Magical Ember, the large Divine Ember, that's kind of how you get the different elemental effects on your weapons. I will give you one piece of advice. You definitely want a divine weapon of some sort before you go into the catacombs. You definitely don't want to be messing around in the catacombs with no ember. Alright, let's assemble a different AC here. I don't really like that. Vertical missile launcher. I'll take that one. Let's take this. It's kind of a Little Z. Man, I killed her already. We killed her when she was out in the, when we were out collecting combat logs. Warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front, as an infant Z was taken by Rubicon by her parents, who, tempted by the promise of riches from coral mining, sought to make an illegal entry to the planet. Z survived the crash landing. She came under the guardianship of Uncle Flatwell of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and the core of the NAC was the young orphan's cradle as she grew up to become a coral warrior. Little Z is going to get out of Z arena. I killed her. I ended up killing her in like in the mission with the combat log. So she's got a grenade launcher though.
Subject AC, UAU, call sign, Little ZE. Commencing evaluation.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh. Got her.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
She was no match for me the first time. She was a little bit angrier in real life. I don't want your stupid little fish emblem. Get that out of here. Nobody wants that. Alright. I think I'm gonna do... Alright. V7, Swinburne, 7th Squad Leader of the Vespers. Why do they all have some sort of strange thing about, like, needles going into people's brains? Go back to this one. You know, it's got a needle mosquito going into someone's brain. I mean, they got this one. He's got a giant needle going into someone's brain. Like, what's up with these guys? These dudes are messed up. Product of the Generation 7, the first to receive experimental augmentation using coral substitution technology. This grants him an enhanced aptitude as pilot without the usual complications, but with no obvious indication of either efficacy or potential side effects. Swinburne's fears and doubts turn into overpowering paranoia, found jewel to crown his odious personality. I like that. He's got an odious personality. Well, we about to sort that personality out. Let's do it.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 23, rank E, final evaluation.
He's got a tetrapod
Subject
thing.
AC, guidance, call sign, V7 Swinburne.
He's got a shoulder-mounted rotten bazooka.
Commencing evaluation.
I don't know if that is a sword or a side-mounted. He's got a lot of missile launchers.
Activating combat mode.
That's going to be a problem, is the missile launchers. Alright, he got me fair and square. I knew it was the missiles that were gonna do it. I avoided the bazooka for a good while there. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can get him down. Damn, almost had him down there. Almost had him down there. Almost had him down there. I just gotta keep on him, build up the heat on him.
Activating combat mode.
Damn. Taking all those swipes from his sword messed me up. So now that I know that that sword is a quick swipe sword, I'm just gonna avoid getting a little too close to him. Like, I gotta rush, I gotta get close enough, but I think middle range is probably this dude's weak point.
armor ammunition at 30%.
Target destroyed. This concludes E rank evaluation.
Yeah. Fully through the E ranks. Go us. OST chip. Done. 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 Alright, we made it all the way through. Let's see what we can do here. All Mine's about to give me some comms. What's up, All Mine? What you got for me?
Congratulations, you have surpassed rank E. We are glad to oversee your development as a mercenary. All Mind exists for all mercenaries.
You know, that actually sounds kind of threatening, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's replay some missions here. Transport helicopters. Okay. AC design, assembly. Energy shortfall. Not enough output. Do I have a better generator? No. So what can I get rid of here? Or what can I lighten? Can I lighten the legs? Do I have any lighter arms? No. You know what? We'll try to do this mission. Let's go try to S rank this one. Let's try S ranking this one.
The target may be a product sample.
You know, I appreciate you for dropping in. It's been fun. I'm just gonna be replaying one mission here, and then I think I gotta get off because I got an early we got an early doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I gotta get up early anyway. So I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're gonna be back on Oblivion tomorrow, though.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! With the locals. It's independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. I can't say this easy. I can't fail this mission. I'm keeping up with Mech. My training is paying off. I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Dude got rocked. That didn't take very long at all. That's not an S rank. I'll be surprised. That didn't take very long at all. B rank. No, we're gonna have to try better. We're gonna have to do that again. That was worse than when we first did it. Let's go do it again.
The target may be a product sample.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! With the locals. No, it's an independent.
The pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. Keeping up with the real Mech.
at 30%.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Man, that poor kid. That poor kid. We just out here killing students for no reason. Just because he happens to be on his first day on the job. We're assholes. I kind of want to see what happens if we... Let's try it with this one. Alright, let's do it one more time. If we can't get through on this one, then we're gonna call it a day.
Maybe a product sample.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! It's been the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this.
His AC has reached brain limit. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this! Ray gun's 80 cc. I can't fail this mission. I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I wonder if the dual missile pods would work better on him. I'm contemplating it now. And let's change this over to this. Dual missile pods with double machine guns. Let's see how that works
The
out.
target may be a product.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Merc.
A rank. We gotta complete it faster. That's the thing, is we gotta go faster. So let's go ahead and change the assembly here. 2 guns is too many. We need a, what is this one? This one right here. Okay. Replay. That first volley of missiles is enough to do it.
But it's still an AC. Stay sharp.
That first volley might do it.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
The pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
His AC has reached breaking.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Another A rank. Maximum bullets. Let's try it one more time.
The target may be a...
Let's try this one more time. See if we can get him down in S rank level.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
The pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Mech. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this. I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
S rank. S rank. No, B rank. Let's go back and do the destroy the transport helicopters one then. Oh wait, I got OS chips, so let's do... There we go.
Now they're asking for you by name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers. Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 621.
We're under attack. The corporate Merc. Intercept. Keep them off. Damn. Corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear. The Coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it. Focus on the mission. Looks like you got them all.
We're taking Rubicon clean up after you. You shameless Coral gangster.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
It looks like my missiles on that first one didn't go through. I'm gonna try that again. I think we can do better.
Now they're asking for you, but
I think we could do better on this mission, not gonna lie. I think we can do better.
Main system activating combat mode.
commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers. Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
We're under attack. It's a corporate Merc. Intercept. Keep them off the supply. Yeah. Corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an AC.
Have no fear. The Coral is with us.
Looks like you got them all.
Was taking Rubicon clean not enough for you. Shameless Coral gangster.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
A rank. Damn. Well, it's better than the initial rank I got. You know what, let's go back to the first mission here. Illegal entry. I've got a D rank on this. Let's see if we can improve that.
Main system activating
We're
combat
going to be
mode.
boosting through the whole level here.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC. Repaired your AC already? Good. See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
Unknown. Them.
I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
There! That's the AC from the report!
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blip. Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end. This one's already expired. Keep looking.
Duffung and Schneider are on the move. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles. Analyzing. It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. Head to the next wreck. What?
Sentry! We got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks. Let's see about this license. Corp license, easily traced. Forget it. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out. You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Alright, let's see what's on the wreck.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
gotta be better than a D rank.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up. Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Yeah, I got that up to A rank. Okay, mechanized mining ship.
Time for a little...
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral, abide with Rubicon! Abide with Rubicon.
Right now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
They evaded the eye laser.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the ring.
They're trying to cut.
We can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the coral. Defend the sub-generator.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Oh, that's right, there's a launch platform over here. I forgot about this.
Lock another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured. We're losing the shield, sir.
Just one left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
The eye is taking significant damage.
Looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Oh, combined with Rubicon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
And look at that. Look at that. We won. We won. Ooh, S rank, go me. That's a solid rank right there. That was good. That was really good. Alright, I think that's enough armor core for the day here. I had a good time. We got through chapter 1. We got our way into a couple of the later chapter. We got our way into chapter 2. Beat Balteus, you know, which is the #1 thing that filters people apparently. So, you know, I'm pretty proud of that right there. We got our way through. Let's go see if we have some folks on that, you know, we can go ahead and raid, you know, relax to. Let's get our friends up here, the people we following. Let's take a look at who we have. We got Cloud, we got Saiyan Knight today, Cinnabon. You know what? I haven't raided Saiyan Knight in a while. What's he playing today? He's playing a Suikoden kind of, you know, kind of game. He's, you know, but he's pretty good. He plays like a little bit more anime style games. You know, he's got the cat ears on. He's a bit of a weird guy, but he's fun to hang out with. Super positive. I kind of like hanging out with him. So let's go ahead and hit him up today, and we'll go ahead and give him a quick raid. Let's go ahead and start the raid there. You know, we got 1 viewer ready, 2 viewer ready. We don't know to 4 viewers ready. There we go. And if you'd like his content, go ahead and give him a follow. You know, check him out. He streams pretty consistently. You know, it's usually games like this, so that's your thing. Come on, go ahead and hang out with him. Be just a second, and then we're gone. Bye-bye.